Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're going to be talking about a wasp infestation here. Not really big or anything, but something different than just mining. Talking about killing some wasps. We had a bunch of nests all around our gear, around our transformers, getting in the way, flying around. I'm trying to measure amps and they're trying to bite me. So if you think that's interesting, hit like, subscribe with the bell, go to cryptollc.org. If you want us to set you up an ASIC or gpuminer farm, here's an ASIC farm here, 1.75 megawatts, 559 miners. We could set up something similar for you. So go to cryptollc.org. We also sell GPUs and ASICs, cryptollc.org. Before we get started, Bitcoin saves your wealth and Jesus Christ saves your soul. All right, so the problem here. The problem is we have a bunch of wasps who are building their nests. And after springtime, they all start coming out. And we sprayed a lot of them. You see one big wasp's nest right there. It's already all dead. And this is the gear. So I need to measure the gear here. I need to measure the amps, right? So the amps are in this door. We had a nest right there. You see that nest? Right there. And you open the door and there's wasps there. And we have our 600 amps coming in, 1, 2, 3, and another 200 there. So they just build them all around. Also had one down here behind these pipes. I already got rid of that nest. And then this transformer here. And another nest up there, a little one. So all these are already all sprayed. And the thing about these wasps is they just start coming back. Like you spray them and then like an hour later you have like a bunch of them, like they gather like in a little bunch and they just sit on the tarp. There's like 5 of them. So I spray them and then like an hour later 5 more and 5 more and 5 more and so on. Just kept spraying them with the raid. You can see a bunch right here inside. You see those guys in there? Try to focus on them. They had like a little nest around the corner, like this, around this corner like this. And they're all in there. They're already all dead. Then we'll have another nest up here. Right there. So they're all dead. So they're just flying around trying to bite me. Pretty annoying. Then we had some more up there. See that little nest? I don't know if you see it. We sprayed it up there, right? Little one, and then inside the pipe. And we have one up there in that corner right there. You can't see that one. Then basically you spray them and they start moving around. They start looking for another place to live. We had one up there in that corner. They actually started trying to get inside the camera. And the camera, see those little holes in the camera on the side? They're trying to get into those holes. I saw them in there, so I sprayed them in there. And they just won't die. Just kept spraying them and spraying them and spraying them. I think they're all dead now, but it took forever because they just kept building and building more and more. We had one up here in that corner. See that nest up there? Nest up there. And we had a nest over there in that corner. Then there's a nest right there. Just nests everywhere. And what they would do is, we also had a nest on the tarp. If I go over here, some bugs over there, but it goes about around here. In this area, there used to be a nest here. Oh no, it's the next one. It's the next one down. So this right here, we used to have a nest right here, right in this corner. See that guy's dead? The dead wasp. I don't know how his legs got stuck. He's been there for like a month now. But they had their nest right there. And I killed them all, right? So what they would do is they would just, like the ones that survived, the ones that were like flying around, doing their bad hooliganism, right, all around killing other innocent bugs. Those wasps would just gather in a section like this. They would just sit here, like 10 of them. You know, I come around, I'm like, what the heck, what are they doing there? They're just sitting there. They're probably like creating a plan of where to build their next nest. And I just sprayed them all. They all fall down and just die on the floor. And then an hour later, there's another batch of 10. And they just kept doing that. I kept spraying them until, I guess, you know, it took forever to kill them all. It looks like they, there's so many of them. The ones that you actually see around the nest is probably only like 1/5 of them. The other, like, you know, 4/5 of those guys that are flying around, you know, looking for food or whatever they're doing. So it was a real waste of time trying to kill them all, you know. It was like I had to come in the one day, second day, third day, fourth day, kept doing that and doing that and doing that. By the way, the stuff I'm using is a regular old Raid. I have some here, those bottles. It works really good because it kills them in like 30 seconds. They die really fast. Oops, I'm going to touch that rug. They die really fast. They even die mid-flight. So when I spray them, they're trying to lift off and fly away. And before they even get like 3 feet in the air or whatever, they already start falling, twitching and dying. So it's really good stuff, kills them real fast. Anyway, something interesting, something different than just mining. So wasps, gotta get those, gotta kill all those guys off, make sure they don't start biting you. Especially when they were around the transformer. You saw that they're up in that transformer, up in that gear. I mean, we need that. We don't want them flying inside the transformer. We also don't want them to be next to the gear and next to the meter, where I have to look at the meter, I have to look at the gear, I have to gotta measure my amps, you know. And we don't want them flying around those areas. But that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys like it. You know what to do. Hit like, subscribe, hit the bell. cryptollc.org. 1.75 megawatt. We can build something like this for you. No problem at all. We can start off the property. Get yourself a property if you don't have one. We can start off from the very, very beginning with just the property. And then we'll start building it out and get something like this. This used to be just property. There's nothing here. And we built it all out from scratch. So we can do the same for you. That's going to be it for this one. Until next time. Bye.